Alright boys, we are back on our Rise crossover. So in this video, we are going to be checking out the newest update on our Rise crossover. Before we do get into this video, if we can get 1,000 likes on this video, I will be giving away 3 separate 1,000 Roblox gift cards down in my Discord. So if you guys are interested in joining the giveaway, make sure you guys do hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and of course join my Discord server down below to get straight into this video. Alright, so before we do actually check out this newest update, I got a slight team upgrade. I've been in the chamber for a while, and I actually finally been getting some beers. We actually have 3 G rank or new G rank beers that we got from the chamber from like the last 2 days or so. On top of that, we did get a double S rank Sungjin Woo not too long ago. And with this news update, they actually did buff shadows finally. So it depends on your rank. The shadows go entirely off of your rank. So if you have the S rank, nobody in here does have that, but you're gonna get 5 extra levels. If you are a double S rank like us, we're gonna get 10 extra levels. Then of course 20 for G rank and 30 for N rank. So we do go over to index right now. So G rank bureau is what we have right now. So max level used to be 250 for us. It would do 16 trillion. It's already buffed by a lot. It would normally only do 5, but now it should be able to get to 260. Oh yeah, we can. Now it's doing 37. Let's see if it goes any higher. No, it doesn't. Okay, but we can upgrade these quite a bit. It would put on quite a bit more DPS, and he also fixed this, so now we can actually level up our shadows without the game being weird. So that is great. We're actually gonna go over to the final boss over here and attack this for some levels while we are looking at the update log. So if we do look at this, I actually did read most of it already. They added some locks for your weapons, added multi-cell feature for weapons, DPS dummy, added a rank down runes for dungeons. So if you get like an S rank, you can take it down to an A if it's too difficult for you. This would be very useful for the newest maps just to try to get the legendary weapons. Increase dungeon rank by 2 levels. There's also an ultra rank up rune. That's what gives it the 2 extra levels, I think. Can promote a S rank to a double S rank. Added dust conversion and exchange shop. Legendary can go down to rare 1-to-1, and rares can go down to common 1-to-1. So they added so instead of it just going up like 10 commons for 1 rare, it's a deconstruct, and it's gonna go down. That's very good. They also added this new event. I still have not tried this out. With this new event, there's a 104 challenge against time, drops dust and powerful shadows, can drop G rank units. So I definitely do want to try that out. That is every 45. It is currently 19, so it's gonna be a while before we can do that. There's also a rank system and dungeon timers. At 12 UTC, a guaranteed double dungeon will drop. So every day there's a guaranteed double dungeon, or 2 times a day I think. And there's also 5 guaranteed S ranks every 3 hours. They added a shadow buff multiplier per player rank. So yeah, it looks like G and N rank get a huge buff for everything but the shadows and the shadow buff multiplier. And he also added the top rank Monarch 4.0. Sword damage buff remains unchanged. Increased double dungeon chance by plus 50% during red gates. Increased guild max to 35 players. Increased dust limit to 1250. Reduced cooldowns for guild actions. Yeah, it's just a bunch of that. And Infernal Castle will now stay open for 10 minutes after spawning. So you only get 10 minutes to enter into it, so you really don't get much time. Yeah, but that's basically it for that. We actually got no levels attacking that, so we'll just walk away from it. I'll just attack these extra mobs because they actually give me levels. Is that now we do look in our inventory, our Sungjin Woo can actually go to level 235, doing 2.93 trillion damage. It's actually not bad. Like, it's slightly worse than a G rank bureau was, or it's like half of what a G rank bureau was before the update drop. But now we are getting some max level 260s, 37.4 trillion damage. We have maxed out almost all of them. We're just missing these 3 extra ones we just got pretty recently. 250, 240, 240. Yeah, they're very close. Just a few more mobs and we should be done. But it's pretty good. We almost upgraded our team to a full rank of G rank summons. What we can get is G rank from the castle though, so I definitely do want to try that out, see how far we can get in that. I don't know if it's like very easy, but I feel like we can get pretty far. What I also want to do is go over to the ticket shop and go ahead and buy this 2 extra drop chance game pass. This is going to be very useful for actually running dungeons, anything like that actually, because it does 2x everything. So we're gonna get ourselves like 2x dust, 2x drop chances for certain weapons, 2x tickets. I think I'm not too sure if it actually does that, but if it does, that's very good. But I'm pretty sure it does it with the dust, and dust is very important right now. Speaking of that, we do have to roll our weapons, but there we go. We've maxed out all of our characters. I do want to see what my DPS is looking like with just my characters now. The DPS wasn't very high before. It was probably like 50 trillion to be honest. Right now, I'm gonna guess it's around like 500. All right, well, let's see. Are we at 300, 500, 600, 600 trillion? There's 600 again. It's about 500 M1, 600, 700, maybe even 800 with ult. But yeah, that's actually pretty good. So now we're actually destroying bosses with our DPS DPS now. We killed it pretty fast, but speaking of that, we do have to roll our weapons now. So let's go ahead and do that. We still only have this S rank weapon because I've been sitting in the chamber. We can create a lot of rare dust right now with these legendary, and we do have max common as well. So we have max common and max legendary. We can turn both into rare, I'm pretty sure. And right now we currently have this very bad enchant for our weapon. We have a Vorpal on it. I actually changed the color of this. It looks better. It looks a lot better. All right, bless me out, bro. Come on. Oh my. Vorpal 7, Vorpal 6, Vorpal 1, Vorpal 4, Loot 3. Yo, I'm telling you, sharpness is a fake treat. It does not exist anymore. They changed the chances to being rarer than all the aspect. They had to have. It's been well over 10 enchants since I even got any sharpness. Even talking about like a sharpness 1 or 2, they just don't exist. Oh, here's the ultimate rank up rune. So you need 10 of these rank up runes to actually go up to 1. So ranks up an S to a double S rank. What we can get now is rare. Wait, what is this? Oh, is this a legendary? So then it would go over to 1,000 rare dust. Okay, it's not horrible. I prefer it to be 1 legendary for 10 rare. That would make more sense. Like, we're deconstructing it, so it definitely feels like it's worth to me. We're definitely gonna spam out as many of these as we can. All right, I think that should be 1,000 rare dust now. 1,060 actually. Okay, even better. All right, but now with all of that, we are going to turn all of our common into, wait, is it 1-to-1 here as well? A common powder dust, use it enchant. Oh no, it's one of my rares for 1 common. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. We're only going to get ourselves 100 powder right here. Not bad though, I'll take it. What we need to get though is these rank up runes. I do want to try this out. A double S dungeon, no, actually there's no chance of getting anything higher. If we can get a red gate and then use that on it, we can get a double S. I think red gates are already double S, but yeah, never mind. Okay, so they're pretty much useless then. All right, but now with that, we do have ourselves 1.16k of rare dust. And now we have 0 legendary and 0 common. All right, well, that's about 20 rerolls, I feel like. So let's see if we can finally get ourselves. There we go. Jesus Christ. We had a sharpness 7, Vorpal 7. That is the first sharpness I've gotten in so long, but it's only 2.4 QA. Yeah, now that our units are better, we probably can get ourselves G rank now. Let's actually try it. We're definitely going to try it. I upgraded my DPS by quite a bit. We got way better shadows. If we just had a guild, it would definitely be a lot better. Sadly, I do not have one because it costs too many damn tickets. All right, but let's go ahead and test out the G rank dungeon though. We do have about 10 minutes before the castle does spawn, so we're gonna try this out before it does. All right, we gotta do this fast though. 1.3, 19. They definitely look like they're buffed a bit. I have 5 QA DPS. Nice. I'm really just hoping the final boss just has no HP whatsoever and it's just bugged, because I know most of the rooms were like that before. I'm pretty sure double S rank was the only one that really had any HP, and if it does have HP, it's definitely going to have that extra number, and I'm not killing that very fast. I don't know if I have enough time, to be honest. We're at 6:30, room 8. We still have not gotten any of the rooms with only 2 mobs, so it should only take about 2 seconds to clear. So I don't know, I feel like we do have this, but I'm not confident because of the final boss. I'm not sure how much HP he'll have. Okay, here we go. Here's the first one right here. So yeah, they just take 2 seconds to do. You just walk right through it basically. They just want to keep spamming Unus. I don't know what's going on. We had very good RNG for like the first 10-15 rooms, maybe in 2 to 3 Unus, but these last 5 rooms have had at least 5 Unus each. Yeah, so we have 110 on the clock for the boss, and he has 2.7. Oh yeah, actually I got that. That's light. Yeah, look at our DPS. 6, 7 QA. Yeah, we're peaking at like 6 to 7 QA, average of 5 it seems like. Look at the damage. We're up 2 QI in his dungeon already. All right, but yeah, we definitely did beat it. The boss thankfully did not have that much HP. Even if it had 500, we still definitely could. I was actually expecting it to be the next number though, so I wasn't really having much hope, but it doesn't look like it did. All right, but now that we've defeated the boss, we should now be a G rank hunter. Yep, there we go. Now we are rank G. Let's go. All right, but now that we have a G rank, we can actually level up our shadows even more. So let's go over here and fight these guys. We're just gonna sit like right over here. Oh, the Infernal Castle opened. I do want to go over and do that. Where is that even at? I don't know where that is. All right, look at that damage, 130 trillion. These increased a lot, and we can get this up to like 245 or something like that. It's nothing crazy, but still 10 trillion extra damage. I'll take it. These are about maxed out. I still have no idea where the castle is. Oh, okay, so it spawns at random places, but right now it's at solo leveling. I understand it now. All right, but we have maxed out all of our shadows. 10 trillion, 130 on each of these. We should have like over a quadrillion DPS on our shadows now, which is great. So now we have that, and our sword has about 4 or 5 quadrillion as well. Almost 3 QA. We did rank up as well, so our shadows naturally do more damage. On top of that, our swords do as well. It was at 2.75, now it's at almost 3. But the Infernal Castle right now is on the solo leveling island. I do want to check it out. I do want to see what it looks like. All right, here it is. So it's just a giant fire gate. Okay, let's go ahead and enter into this. So you can get a G rank shadow right here, as you can see. You can get an S rank, rare dust, legendary dust. So yeah, you can get cash, gems, all the dust, and S to G rank fighters. Let's go ahead and test it out. Now it's open for I don't know how long, probably the entire duration, aka an hour before the next one spawns. I know it's only open for 15 minutes. What the hell? All right, you might as well arise everything then. All right, I do want to try to arise this. So what rank is this first of all? These ones right here, either A or S rank. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do this. What do we do? Go back to the portal? Next floor. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and hop to the next floor again. Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty simple. There's a lot of mobs though. I like how it's new maps at least. It doesn't look very detailed. I don't know why the fire's white, but yeah. I know, so it resets the time every time you go to a new floor. So you practically have unlimited time until it takes you 15 minutes to clear one floor. All right, we're done with this one. We can head over to the next floor, which is somewhere on this map. I think still only got billions. Once we get to like QI HP, right, that's probably when I'm gonna leave. I don't know about QI, but high QAs, let's say that. Okay, so we just summoned another shadow. That one right there was a rank. Yeah, okay. So it is a chainsaw exclusive, so I'll take it. I mean, I guess we did get the raid character from there already A rank. Dust, I really have not seen me get any. We have Diavolo. I mean, might as well just try to arise like the very high ranked shadows like Diavolo. Because then if we get a high ranking of it, then damn, that'll be very good. Diavolo we just summoned, we got it a rank. Not very good. They still don't even have a trillion HP at about 410. I'm hoping there is a boss every 10 floors, because then it'll be just kind of boring. I mean, the actual Infinite Tower, there was bosses, not very often, but there was a few bosses around the end, of course. Oh, we have Julius in here. Oh, we got Julius. W. What rank? A rank Julius. We got Jolene in here. We got the best mob. Could not summon it. Yeah, maybe it's just not worth it till we get to a way higher floor, because these are kind of bad. I still have not summoned a S rank yet, so. Oh, we got Poochie in here. Hold on now. Damn, that would have been fire. Imagine summoning like a G rank Poochie in this, bro. That would be insane. But these things are getting a lot of HP, 100 trillion HP already. It's not too much, my mobs are soon not going to be one-tapping this. So yeah, I would guess we could probably get to around like 430 right now. It's not very high whatsoever. Oh yeah, my mobs don't one-tap no more. Oh yeah, they have 1 QA already. What the hell? Yeah, they just jumped up a lot of HP randomly. Oh, we got Mihawk back there. Hold on now. Give me that rise, please. Oh my days. I'm just trying to see what their rise level is right now, bro. Okay, there we go. We got an arise from Sakura, and she is still not even an S rank. What? Oh, no, she is. Okay, finally. It's like 24s to finally start summoning S rank. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but if you guys really need it, and you can get A to double S rank maybe while you're doing this, and you can just craft double S rank units. I mean, they're not very good, but still, they're better than nothing. Yeah, it just does not seem like it's gonna be good till the next update, to when you actually have a decent team, or when they nerf it, because this doesn't seem right. 25 fours is practically like the max anyone can get right now. Now if we get a bit further, maybe like 30, 35 if you're really trying. But so these things have 30 something QA at 425, and there's no boss rooms whatsoever, so you can't get higher tier boss drops. Nor have I seen any dust. I don't think we got any dust drops. Yeah, no common, no legendary. I think we've gotten 30 rare though. I don't know why there's no legendary commons though. Maybe that's for further or lower, maybe, I don't know. I think I did have 1060 though. I may be lying. It may have been 1090, then it's got nothing, but oh yeah, I think that's it. What do these things have? They now have 60 QA. I'm just gonna see if there's any decent mobs looking. Yeah, so we got Diavolo over here. We try to kill him real quick. Yeah, we did not get him. We have Noel. Yeah, that's basically it. It's kind of underwhelming, to be honest. Like, there's nothing we could really do in it. Yeah, but let's go over to the final boss. I do want to see my peak DPS now. We got to go over to, I think they said they added it in where the association is, so we're gonna try it down there. We did get some new summons though. What do we get? Any double S ranks yet? I did want to sell all these extras then, but we did end up getting Time King and Chainsaw Man. I never had them, so I'd be taking from my current collection. Okay, here's the dummy right here. Okay, you can. Dude, that's 50.8 DTG. Jesus. Okay, 8 QA, 9 QA, 10 QA right there. I just saw 7, 8. We go down to like, yeah, so yeah, we're getting 10 in there with ult. That's pretty good. It is actually really good. We could definitely clear things out very fast. Now 11, almost 12 right there that we're peeking at. I guess it's with crits if we're locking them in. Yeah, but that is not bad overall. But yeah, that is basically for this news update video. Honestly, they didn't really add too much into it. I don't know why they just don't drop a new map instead of all this. But you know, I mean, we ended up getting a new game pass. We got, actually on top of that, let's throw on a shadow potion. It gives you 50% more damage for 10 minutes for your shadows. And now, does it increase them directly? It does. Okay, so now they're doing almost 200 trillion each. Level 270. This level 245 doing 15 trillion. And let's see, 13 QA, almost 14 QA. I saw right there. So our DPS definitely went up a lot throwing on this potion by a few QA. It's not gonna be anything crazy. 13. Can we get 14? No. But hey guys, that is probably going to be for this video. Thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. There wasn't too much that actually dropped in this update. Now we did get the castle, which I really don't recommend grinding unless you're like new to the game. I feel like it's just not worth for me. Like already having G ranks, it's not really worth in general. Especially Bureau. He's a really good G rank. I don't think any other character could really match it because he's a really strong ult. But yeah, other than that, peak DPS almost 15 QA. We got to a G rank. N rank, I'm honestly gonna say that's not going to be for me this update. I could just grind up for the double S rank and just try to grind it out. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, boys, thank you guys for watching to the end of the video. Make sure you guys do hit that like button, subscribe. Remember the giveaway. Make sure you guys do hit that like button, join the Discord server. Peace out.